I'm very familiar with Daca. We did Daca.
The repeal of Daca.
President Obama's Daca executive order.
Termination of Daca.
Deferred action for childhood arrivals, I apologize, Daca.
To end the Daca program. He rescinded the Daca program back in September.
What is Daca? Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, a program intended to allow undocumented immigrants who were brought to the U.S. as minors to legally remain in the country to study or work. The DACA program was announced by Barack Obama in June of 2012. People were able to apply and receive DACA by August of the same year. This new program changed over 800,000 lives.
A survey of DACA recipients found nearly 70% got a job with better pay. More than 60% opened their first bank account. Nearly 65% bought their first car, and a similar share say that they've pursued educational opportunities they previously couldn't.
You know, if it rains, I'll take off my hat and I'll prove.
Office of President of the United States, and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
During Donald Trump's presidential campaign, he promised to get rid of the Deferred Action of Childhood Arrival program. But after the first 8 months of Trump's presidential term, he still had not gotten rid of DACA as he promised. So several states threatened to sue the government if it would not revoke the program. So in September 2017, this happened.
Okay. Good morning. I'm here today to announce that the program known as DACA that was effectuated under the Obama administration is being rescinded.
When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people. But I speak to border guards, and they tell us what we're getting, and it only makes common sense.
We talked to Kimberly, who is the president of the Cheerleader Club at our school, to better understand how DACA influences our community.
My name is Kimberly Lopez, and I am the president of Cheerleader. Cheerleader stands for Coalition for Humane Immigrant Rights, and it's an organization in Los Angeles, which I discovered this past summer because I was fixing my legal status, so they helped me get my residency, and I wanted to make sure that the illegal students of the school that don't have papers have a place to go to, and that they can make it in America, and that the American dream is very true. And I feel like if we knew more about each other, because the immigrant community impacts America very much, and I feel if we knew more about what's going on between us, we would be more connected and we would understand as to why we come into this country, not just because we're drug dealers or rapists. You know, we come here to learn, to live a better life, because in our countries it is rough, you know, it is tough. It does feel sometimes that we can't make it here. We get to interact with each other, with the youth, and we get to be leaders, you know, because we are the future, and they teach us that we have a voice inside of us that will be heard. And I think that they give us so much power that I have grown myself as a leader, and I'm not afraid anymore of the what ifs. I take a stand, you know, because it's what I believe in.
Now the question rises. Is the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals unconstitutional? Some believe that DACA is unconstitutional because of the process Obama chose to pass the program. Many, though, believe that taking away DACA is taking away an important piece of America. Dreamers and non-dreamers are taking a stand for what they believe in and are fighting for a basic human right. On November 12th, the Supreme Court heard arguments on the DACA case. The court is more inclined towards saying that shutting down DACA is the right move for the country, but a decision will not be made until the early spring of 2020, and the future of the Dreamers remains uncertain.
You are not just taking something away from us, but you're taking something away from this country.